a cheap 80s alarm clock, that beeping. You know what time it is?
How good is it?
Oh, yeah. How are you, buddy? Pal?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I am not too bad. Jamie and Brickles straight in on the business. How are you, fellas?
Thanks, guys.
We know Dan is alive and kicking and streaming and on fire tonight, so we're expecting to get a fair few people coming over on that raid train. I am still plugging away at this windmill. I literally have not had a spare minute to get into it while I've been off stream or through the week. So it's exactly where we left off last week. So if you're expecting anything, any type of growth, I apologize. But I guess at the same time, it'll work all right. Brickles just said, look, we can see Billser tonight. So your webcam must have actually been pretty hopeless.
Yeah, I don't know what happened the other night. I don't know if it was the thunderstorm we're having or what, but there was like literally no kids at home, so it wasn't internet. I don't know. But fingers crossed it behaves tonight. Absolutely.
And Brickles, because you're pretty good with the feedback for us each week, how does my mic sound? Are you hearing me nice and clear, etc., etc.? Will we survive by throwing all these bags around and still hear me over the top? Hopefully you can.
Any guesses what I'm building?
Thanks, Brickles. Kat, how are you guys? So yes,
hey, Kat.
Obviously, before we get into two, you know what? Keep building bills though. We won't tell them until the stream kicks in. The raid. We'll only tell it to see if anyone can guess it.
It's not going to take long.
Oh, you're doing that's right. You're doing the small one first.
Yeah.
They'll have to go for crazy guesses when see if they can get the big one when it comes in. Brickles says a book. Kat says Hansel and Gretel.
It's no. That's Hansel and Gretel.
Ha! Got him.
But yeah, it is the book. This is the Jack and the Beanstalk book.
They're good.
And,
These are good.
And here comes the Twitch crew. Welcome.
Oh, damn. Man, firing in already. How good's that? They are.
Hey, all.
Michael, Kat, how are you? Andy, April, everyone is coming on fire. Neothermic. That's a new name. Welcome and hello. Nice. Welcome to our Lego stream. Welcome to the Bogans. Yes, welcome to myself and Bill's stream and everybody else that's jumping in from over from Dan. Has your build progressed? No, Michael, it has. Are you kidding? 153 people? That is out of control. What the hell? Dan, How do you do it? Absolutely awesome, brother. How do you do that? Yeah. That is insane. Love it. So for those that are in the know or in the not know, evening, Rohan, what's up, my man? Geez, everyone's in today. It's a good stream. Billser is attacking some GWPs, as you can see there. For me, I am looking. I've got, for those that don't know, I've got the Treehouse build, and I'm building a windmill out of the Treehouse. Got the base, got kind of the peak-ish. Where's the camera? Got the peak-ish of the top, I guess you could look. So that's going to sit. I wonder if I can move the camera up a bit. There we go. We'll just go with that. So that'll sit up here, and then we'll have the windmill hanging off the front somehow, and there'll be like a bit of a body of building in between it. But the other thing I wanted to actually try tackle tonight was try get it running.
The blades.
Yeah, so I've got kind of like the start of the blade, and the blade's going to be sitting on this. So maybe I can. The windmill looks like it's spar. Good on you. So that's kind of. Let's see if that will sit. So the windmill blades are going to be quite. Let's see if I can wiggle it. I don't think I can go back too much. There, from the side angle, that side, you can kind of see. Spin your silly blades. There we go. So you can kind of see how big-ish, maybe, it'll be. They're being massive, like they're big blades compared to the size. But that's just it now, using a couple of different designs for inspiration offline. Just kind of winging it together. But as I said, I was only building it, so you can only use what was in the Treehouse set. So Rohan got it nicely geared down. No, Christine, how are you, team? Michael in brackets. It looks bigger in person, I swear. If I had $1 for every time. No, I don't need to gear it down. I'm actually going to run it via an infrared controller from an old train. So on the remote, I'll just be able to physically gear it up from nothing, slowly up. That way, it'll save me space. I won't have to worry about 500 different gears, braking and moving in. Like, it'll literally be like simple as anything. Cog out of the motor, like a diff, turn gear out of the motor, up to another. Yeah, like I'm talking 3, maybe 4 joints max. So make it really, really, really simple. I mean, that's
sometimes that's just the easiest way to do it, eh?
Yeah, yep. I mean, that's kind of, fingers crossed it all works like that. But you never know. We'll see how we go. How is your little builds going? Are they actually decent, fun builds, or?
Yeah, they're not bad. So this is the Jack and the Beanstalk one, and I've done the Hansel and Gretel one already. Next week, I'm not sure which one is next week. I guess I'll find out when I get there next week. But Lego stores and of course our good mates at Dreamworld have these at the moment, different one each week. So bit of motivation to buy more Lego I don't need and can't afford.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, we've been having fun the last couple of weeks with this Lego and buying the guitar and all the other little bits and pieces you've been buying. You bought the police station too, didn't you?
I did. I built the police station over the last few days as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that. About a year late to the party, but that's okay.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah.
I was saying before, I was trying to find the odd colors, and it's like, what's that funny green looking, whatever the color you'd call that? I can't remember what that
sand green.
Yeah, the sand green. In amongst all the brown, I must be that colorblind, browns and greens. It literally blended in. I couldn't find it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Blind old man I am.
Kat said hopefully she gets her Jack and the Beanstalk later this week.
Cool. Oh, yeah. And I'm keen to get the... What's up, Sam Cook? How are you, brother? I'm keen to get the Alice in Wonderland for myself. I actually wish, and I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that, you wish GWPs come as a purchase. Like, just let us buy the bloody set.
Yep.
And I get it. I get why, no, we're not going to sell you the set. You spend your $150. We need to make money. It's a good anchor to spend that money. But it's like, come on, man. We just want the bloody, imagine... I think they end up doing it, but I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they do the small Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile eventually? You could buy it instead of getting it as a gift of purchase?
Could you buy it? I don't know. I got it as a GWP.
I don't know if it was just that many people end up selling it, or was it actually a thing that, you could buy eventually? I can't remember, to be honest.
No,
but, I mean, it was no doubt. It's been one of the hottest topic GWPs ever.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So...
Have they told you how freaking hard it is looking through 75 boxes for certain 1x parts?
Huh.
Well, and I'm going to need a lot of them. So I'll start trying to pull out all my 1x longs. So has anyone, we talked about it the other night really quickly. Anyone keen or literally properly excited and ready to drop that $1,000 on the Titanic?
Not me. Actually, if I had $1,000, I'd probably buy it. I don't know where I'd display it, but the more I think about it, the more I like it. But it's not going to happen.
Yeah, so I'm in the same. Okay, here's a scenario for you. 20% off.
That's what I'd be waiting for if it was going to happen. I wouldn't buy it day one release, put it that way.
Alison 1 is the last GWP. Yeah, so it gives me time to save up. What did Brickle say? People selling it, seen it somewhere for 200. Yeah, at the moment, I know now it's a thing. It's gone monstrously, like just stupidly insane. Rowan, what'd you say? And it might be too fast. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll tackle that when we get there. Like, legit, look how much room I've got. Like, there's more than enough room. Oh shit. There's more than enough room in there. Like, look how small the M motor is. There's plenty of room in there for me. Let's do that to play with. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a tight fit.
No.
And then, yeah. So I can if I need to, I can gear down on the way up and hide it, because like I said, this is just the base. Like whoever said it was the spar. I'll turn it this way. So this will be your base, and then this will hold the windmill. You know, however high. It's just going to be up to me on where I want that middle level to be. But, you know, it'll majority be covered either in greebling or just more brown mush. But, oops, there goes my stairs. Then I've got to remember too, I still want to try squeeze that treehouse build next to it. So, we'll see.
Oh, that's right. The smaller.
Yeah, so in this little spot here, in this greenery, I want to build like a nasty little snot tree stump with I don't know. This is using you don't want to, you got to think. I'm using the treehouse set, which has, what did we say? Was it 3,000 pieces or 6,000? 3,000 sounds more real.
Hang on, I got the box right here. It'll tell us.
Yeah, actually, no, so do I. Hold on.
Courtesy of our good friends at the Dreamworld Lego store.
I do have the box, but it doesn't say it on the box. Wait, on the back?
Oh.
How funny, it doesn't say it on the box. I've got the manual. I've got the instructions.
Yeah, it has 16 plus pieces.
How funny. I'm sure someone in the chat. Rick James, Bilzer is my favorite. This stream would not be as good without him. I agree. Who else would I pay out with if Bilzer wasn't here? And then if Brent wasn't in the chat, Rick, I'd turn it on to you, buddy.
Hey, Rick. How are you, mate?
Where's me? I could Google it, but I'm too lazy. I mean, even on the part count pages, it doesn't give us a total. Well, that's not cool. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to be, I don't want to build a windmill that's only going to take up a quarter and then I've got all this stuff left. I kind of want to make it worth digging in and building, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it makes sense to some people, but yeah. Anyway. Ricky is good. That is a big book. Yeah, Andy, the speech is getting there. Takes him a long time to film things. Yeah, man. Hope you do recover quick, brother. Yeah, Andy, the book is where's this page? Like it's a chunky monkey. Like as far as the official set goes, you're looking at, let me have a look at the number. Do you remember off the top of your head how many things there was, Bill?
No.
894.
Yeah, right.
There you go. So 418 pages, 894 steps. So it's impressive, to say the least. Impressive.
Yep.
I wonder if my idea will work 4 ways. If I replicate. Does that make sense? Oh, where's my sand green? Let's see if I can mirror this windmill. It feels like it will lock fairly tight. All right, let's see how the chat's going. Ricky, if you had multiple ones, you could build a massive one. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to build a massive one out of what I got. Come on, I ain't no Lego master. What do you think this is? The Henry Pinto show?
Not bad little GWPs, I must admit.
You definitely did build it quick. All right, no stuff around now. Get into the other set you said you're going to build. Do you remember?
Yep.
Not the guitar.
Not the guitar.
Not the guitar.
Nah. We are going to tackle Seinfeld.
Oh yeah. So for those out there as well that have joined us tonight, the 60 odd in the stream, massive love and thanks to you guys. If you aren't following me either on Facebook or actually Twitch, just hit that follow for us. That way, we know there's some love out there, even if you don't chat. And it's funny as well, Bills up. I've got blokes at work now that are like, oh, I seen you talking about the Titanic the other night. Are you going to buy it? And I'm like, what? You were watching our stream? Say something, man. So for those out there that don't, that do lurk and watch but don't say anything, hello to you guys as well. Some big love. Bills has said it's freezing heaps tonight. Okay.
Oh, I'm freezing heaps. Yeah. There's
I'm going to make someone happy.
Yeah.
That's it, Rickles. I mean, there's definitely some people out there watching that will never, ever, ever chat. That won't say hello. But, if you're sitting back on your phone, even better, big shout outs to those watching us on the toilet. What's up to you? What's up to all those watching us? Hey, I guarantee there's bound to be someone out there on the toilet watching us. It's just the way it is.
Nice book.
Nice book. Oh,
yeah.
The Seinfeld book.
Yeah. Gives you a little rundown on each of the characters. Oh, look at the designer. Like, oh my God.
Oh, it's got the cute photo of Brent. That's what you've got to get signed.
Wow.
Either get it signed or just get him to draw male appendages on himself. I don't know what would be funnier. Wow. Wow. Is that going to work? Oh, what have I done wrong? So that went down. Isn't it funny? I'm lucky. I'm sitting here trying to mirror what I've made.
Look at the book for a second. Meet the designer. It tells you about Brent. Now meet the people that fixed it.
Ha! Do that again.
Yeah. There's the designer. There's the people that fixed it.
Oh, that's brutal. That's awesome, but that's brutal.
Actually, no. Do you know what? It's probably one of the first ideas set I've seen that is very close to the original. Like, there's a few changes, but not a hell of a lot in comparison to some idea sets that have been completely redesigned.
It's actually funny though. We might G him up and pick on him, but he's the one sitting back going, "Not my first idea set. Where's yours?"
Yeah, exactly.
Holy crap! How am I going to? I have to move this camera back. I just realised. Look how big this windmill. It's. Let's put the mount up there for a sec. Bring it over here, man. This is like. So I said I wanted to mount this thing on this. So squeeze that in there. Hold on. This is 500 times bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that's cool. The bigger the what's the fin? The fin's called the propeller. The
blades.
The blades. So I'll bring it in. So that's kind of where I wanted it, but the blades. Oh, yeah, it's huge. Like the blades would be huge, but it looks coolish.
It does. It does. It's attention grabbing, which is what you want.
Yeah. I just got to make sure I angle it now so it's on a certain way so I can fit that tree. So that's spinning like crazy. There you go, Rowan. Maybe I want it to be like an out of control windmill, just so the motion gets. If we take a show. All right, no, but I'm happy with that. Now I just try and mimic it and clean it up a little bit. We should be sweet, hopefully. Yeah, Rick, hashtag ideas money. 100%, brother. Something we don't have and probably never will.
Look at that mullet.
That's a glorious looking mullet.
It is. It is.
That is one glorious looking party at the front. I mean, business at the front, and there's a whole lot of partying going down the back of that bad boy.
You know who he looks like, though? What's the name of the guy off the Today Show?
Carl Stefanovic.
Him. That's who he looks like.
That's actually funny. Bill's pulled a funny one.
Happens sometimes.
It does. It does when you're not concentrating and forgetting that you're on stream in silence.
Yep.
Tell us a dad joke. Make
dad
some
joke.
people laugh. Yeah, even make some people laugh.
Happens. I've got a book full of dad jokes right here.
Oh, hashtag marketing. Talking about marketing, we do got to definitely give a shout out to Dreamworld for supplying the Treehouse to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, you'd be sitting here watching us build out of our crappy bulk boxes.
Yep.
I mean, the only reason Bill's is not building is because if you don't know, he actually finished his Treehouse as a proper set last week.
Yeah.
And I was actually only supposed to stream by myself tonight. So, you know,
yeah, I was
plan fell through.
Yeah, I was meant to be away, but the rain had other ideas. So next week.
There's always next week, my friend.
That's it.
Always next week. Oh, I need to find another one of these. How? Because that will clamp perfectly there. Genius. Now I just got to find it. Like I said, it's so frustrating and annoying. And I apologize for those on stream, but you know, like as we said last week with mocking, you don't really know what you're going to do until something just works.
That's right.
No matter how boring and backwards and forwards. Henry, Big H, what's up, my man? Hope you are
Henry.
Good. Andy, has he got the home and away set up running yet? I'd buy the Alf fig. No.
Flame and Struth.
Flame and Struth. That's the very, very family-friendly version. I've seen some awesome dubs online that are just straight in your face.
Yep.
See you next Tuesday type of in your face. The best type. Good on you. Yeah, wow. I've found there's one thing not denying for the Treehouse set. For as far as brown goes, you literally, I'm pretty sure, have every element ever made. Like there's slopes, there's wedges, there's snot, there's the Technic bricks, there's windows, hinges.
It's pretty well packed, hey.
There's this thing that I don't think is is it the book? Yeah, you know, the book.
Yep.
Tiles, plates, inverted slopes. You'd be hard pressed trying to, you know, even Technic pins. Come on, the book tells me there's another one of these pieces in here and I need it. I was about to say it's in the last bag. I'll look, you watch, but of course I'm not going to look for it after I find it, am I?
Nah.
It'd be the bag that doesn't have brown.
What's everyone building in the chat while you're watching us build and windmill?
I'll tell you what they're building. They're building excitement watching us. Boom tish. I mean, come on, we got to talk ourselves up sometimes, don't we? If we don't, Rick will.
Actually, do you know what's disappointing about this set? Is the amount of stickers.
What's that?
The amount of stickers.
Too much?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you have to for that realism, but I don't remember stickers like that in any of the Friends sets.
Do you want to see Batman as a Buddha?
Buddha man. Haha. What the hell?
Hold on, I'll go bigger. Hashtag no more Lego. Let's check out Batman as a Buddha instead.
Wow. What's the story behind that?
I wanted something to 3D print, so I literally Googled cool and random stuff to 3D print.
So is it lucky if you rub his tummy?
I guess so. Isn't Batman full of bad luck, so it kind of cancels itself out?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Brickles is doing the rebickable pub from the corner garage, which is sick.
Oh, nice.
Rick's barely holding some words together now. Hey, at least you can still be a keyboard warrior, brother. It's the best way to be. I've got the gingerbread house
brother.
And Fluffy's encounter sealed, so I'll build one tonight on stream or talk crap, and my boy will build. Yeah, so you got the relationship me and Bilza has. I barely build and talk crap, and Bilza builds. Welcome to our stream, everybody.
That's it.
We tried to build. Well, I try to build. This one's actually come along good. I'm enjoying building it. I just keep running out of time every week. Come on. Where is another one of these pieces? I'm going to just start getting punching Lego in a minute.
You're going to start punching Lego?
Punching Lego. Oh, maybe I can use two of these ones just to... Will that work? If I counter... No, because I need to squeeze it in the middle, don't I? Or do I? No, that might actually work. No, I didn't use my teeth. What are you talking about?
The original brick separator.
Yeah. The most reliable. Surely this piece isn't going to be that hard to find. Actually, there's a question for you, Expert Bill.
Yeah.
What's the proper name for that?
I don't actually know. I don't know. Let's find out. I have I have all the labels.
What did Andy say? What's for sale in the brick link behind Bilza? Nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But PM me off screen. Wink, wink. What do you need? Bilza, can I come up and borrow a cup of sugar?
No, you're not allowed here anymore.
Yeah. I'm going to have to use two of them other pieces and just fingers cross it to hope it works. I'm sick of looking for shit. Right, I'm going one more scan through the bits. If I don't find it, too bad.
Hey, actually, do you want to hear something amazing? There's a chance I might be getting my original Lego room back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As in a swap for the room or a disappearing of the room?
Disappearing.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Nice.
Might be losing some children. Sorry, some young adults.
Hashtag always children. Yeah, that's but then what becomes of that room you're sitting in then?
It'll turn back into a spare room.
Oh, okay.
But at least I can then, if I want 6 trestle tables again, I can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you'll have the room for it, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, we're winging it the Billsy way. Apparently, it's the only way.
Hope I get good money for them. Yeah.
Ha!
Anyone want to buy 3 18-year-olds? I've got 3.
Oh, that's why it won't work, because it needs to sandwich. F you. I can't do it the way I wanted to. Oh, maybe I can. I just make the front a bit more pretty. Yeah, let's do it backwards. That might work backwards better.
Technic plate 1x5 with smooth ends, 4 studs, and center axle hole is a technical term.
Well, I need one of those, and it's on my desk in a pile of rubble. Like, you guys don't understand what's behind the camera and the mess I got. Yeah, see, that would have sandwiched both sides in. So maybe I can put 2 of the angle shapes hanging off it, maybe. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. God damn. I got excited, but it's okay. I'll make it work. That's the best part about Lego. If it doesn't work, glue it. Isn't that right?
Yep.
It might work. I don't care if it doesn't. Well, I do, but we'll see. So that comes out in the middle. What?
Gluing Lego is bad.
To who?
Everyone that it rubs them the wrong way when you say I glue my Legos.
Like you literally just broke every Lego rule in the world. And that's why we're buddies.
We love our Legolas.
Yeah. I love getting Legolas. See, how am I supposed to make that look pretty? Is that gonna...
What new sets have we been buying, Andy said?
Oh, man. Where do we start?
The Fender.
We both got the Fender. Yep. We're
Yeah,
going to hang out with our wang outs while strumming some cool stuff later.
The pickup truck.
Pick me up.
Actually, you know what we're going to be building in about 2 or 3 weeks' time is the NASA Discovery.
Yes.
Another set that's probably not far off retiring. I don't know how much life it's got left, but very cool looking set that our friends at Dreamworld hooked us up with. So we're going to be building that in a couple of weeks' time once the treehouse is all done and dusted. So looking forward to building that.
Done and dusted like some custard.
And then we're going to look at lighting them up as well.
Why isn't that still not working the way I want it to? Yes, I did send him a message. I said, hey, we're going to do X, Y, Z, this, and this.
Yep.
And the reply I got, yeah, that'll look cool. Can't wait to see it. And I'm like, well, are you going to send it or? So that's a very much watch this space. We don't know what's happening. Let's take that off. And that off. No, I've got to try engineer something else here. That just doesn't work.
Brickle said, how do I become friends with Dreamworld? You spend as much there as we do.
And then some. Well, no, you can correct that. You can spend as much there as Bill does, and just hang around Bill a lot so they think you both spend money there. Love you, Dreamworld. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wing it like that. Yeah. It'll work in its own funny way, I hope.
Fan's running loud on my PC. I hope it doesn't die.
I hope it doesn't die.
Oh, I dropped the box.
It kind of just turn itself up.
No, I dropped a box and unplugged something. What did I unplug?
You dropped the box and unplugged something.
Yeah, I ripped a cable out of somewhere, and now there's a fan making a loud noise. So,
and you don't know.
No, I don't know. There's too much Lego in the way. I can't see where the cable goes.
Tom, mate, that's monumental for you, not dropping a request, but loving the shirt. And brother, mate, I still rep the sneakerheads for sure. I just wish they came out with more and more clothes. I don't have enough. For those that are wondering what I'm talking about, a bunch of buddies, and now just kind of actually got bigger and bigger and bigger here on the Gold Coast. As you can see, Gold Coast GC sneakerheads. Lego isn't my only, I was going to say hobby, but money taker. I do like my shoes, and if you've watched our streams for a while, you'll know that both Bill and I have bought multiple sets of the Lego and Adidas collaborations. So shout out to all the sneaker freakers out there.
Actually, we built the Adidas sneakers from our other good friends at the Robina Lego store.
Yes, we did. We built, but I was going to say, if you want, you can go back and watch it. But actually, you can't because it got taken off YouTube because Bill sweared too much.
No, don't be ridiculous.
No, so for those in the chat, does anybody know what happened, or does anybody remember? I think we told a few people, didn't we?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember why the Adidas video had to get taken down? Let's see if people take note.
I've still got the GWP for it here.
I still haven't built the GWP for it. Such a tiny little set. Awesome little set. But yeah, we can see if anyone knows why we had to take that off YouTube. See if they can remember. It was a very simple, straight to the point reason.
A lot of floorboards in this set. This would be really, really handy if you're building a Western mock.
Oh, the printed floorboard ones?
No, they're not printed. They're just that nougat color. Like they're just
okay.
Well, just be really convenient if you were doing a mock.
Where do I find a dark blue one? Didn't get permission from Adidas, and Andy said because we were naughty. You're technically both correct, but it's not the exact. Yeah, you didn't nail the point. You were technically correct. We may have been a little bit naughty, and we may not have had permission from Adidas, but that wasn't why. Like, why didn't Adidas give us permission? What was the reason why it was like a bit of a naughty boys? Naughty boys. And again, I'm searching for dog shit here. Here we go. Send the GWP to Andy. Yeah, I will. Send me $300. What? That's fair. Oh, why's my alarm going off? Oh, my alarm's going off because I set it last night to I was trying to buy the watches I was telling you. So people, I'm going to tell people about my mad love obsession at the moment. I've been trying to buy. Now you can, watch our views go from over 55 down to 1. Who out there loves retro stuff, as in, stuff that was around in the 80s, 90s, sometimes 70s, but nothing cool come from the 70s except for like rock and roll. But so the last couple of, I reckon, solid 6 months, but in the last month I've gone hardcore trying to find a calculator watch. I want to find, there's 2 certain models that I want from back in the 80s and 90s, the Casio calculator watches. They were all stainless steel band. Do you think I can find one for less than like $100, $150? I ain't going to spend any more, considering it's old tech. Sometimes they're not even worth functional. The amount of people that are buying them lately, it's like, come on, you're hurting me. You're killing me. You're literally killing me.
Is it a new, popularity for them? Like, not for you, but in general, or is they always this hard?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question to ask people. Is anybody else out there know anyone that's bought a calculator watch or wanted a calculator watch or? Brickle's Casio.
New thing to
don't get me wrong. There's no bandwagon hype that I've jumped on because you can even ask Bilza. I collect the most junkiest, randomest crap you can think of. Like,
especially
it's
when it's retro.
Yeah, it's just
Has anything made calculator watches wanted again? Like, when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, kids discovered cassette tapes for the first time ever. It's like some.
There kind of is. There was something that did come out. What come out? Who was wearing a calculator watch? I mean, obviously, Back to the Future there was, but
Stranger
that's not
Things or something, maybe. Like Stranger Things.
No, I don't think it was Stranger Things. I'm trying to think. I think there was a show, but I mean, it's still even then. It's not recent. Is it in the new Bond movie? Probably. That shoots lasers and starts a car and hijacks an airplane. All right, can I look that? Is that even? No, that doesn't work.
The Apple Watch 7?
Well, I do. I'm a Samsung fan, obviously. I love my Samsung. So I'm going to buy the new Samsung 4 that's come out, but I also want to buy. Well, my brother bought the Samsung Fold watch phone.
Yeah,
one. Yeah. He's yes and no. He's a massive Instagrammer, so he likes the the up and down. And Instagram's not format friendly. That's the word for it.
Yeah, right.
And so the way the Instagram converts itself. So you got to think it's two full-size smartphones that fold out to a square almost pretty much. But the way Instagram have reformatted it shrinks it back in, puts two black bars down the side, and it's the same size as a normal S20 or S10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not.
So for Instagram, you lose that entire screen functionality.
Yeah, you don't get the fat screen.
Yeah.
I mean, you do, but yeah, you lose the whole. It doesn't make the photo like. And you think Instagram is square photos, so why don't you just fill the whole bloody screen up? You got the real estate.
That's right.
But yeah, no, the format's not ready for it. Not there.
What about like watching a movie or something on it though?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it still puts black bars on the top and the bottom, but it's significantly bigger. YouTube has done well. It changes YouTube really well. Yeah. That side of things, it does all right. Andy, there's one online for $100. Can you send me the link? So here's the other thing, people. For those that are doing a quick Google at home because we're boring you. There's 3 models that are reproduction, remade models that have come out in the last 3 or 4 years. And actually, Catch.com and Kogan.com in Australia sell a reproduction one. And I don't want them. Like, there's the Model 32, a Model 53, and a Model 116 or 611. They're all plastic. I don't want plastic. I want the original stainless steel, metal, clunky, cheap, 80s porn star looking, hell yeah, brother. I'm not American, but hell yeah, brother. Because why not?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Making it spicy. Just because. Yep. You can send the link and I'll check it out soon-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I have some 12 longs? There's 1 and there's 2. Oh, yeah.
It's looking good.
It's looking like a blade slowly.
It is.
But the thing is, I want to tile 1x4 tile the blade, but I put all my 1x4 tiles in the floor of the shack. But then now that I don't need the floor, I can go in and rip all the tiles up. In theory.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, I can. And I will.
Hey, did you watch, I think it came out today, you know, on Monday night we were talking with Henry about Home Alone, the preview for the remake of the Home Alone movie?
No? What do you mean?
It looks bad. So they've remade Home Alone, and the, you know, classic Hollywood's run out of ideas, so they're remaking stuff.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, they've remade Home Alone, and I don't believe it. Maybe it's for cinema. I don't know. I don't believe it's for cinema, but it's definitely coming out on Disney Plus in November. And it's like, I don't know. It's bad.
Does it at least have a cameo from Macaulay Culkin? He made that movie.
Like no, he's not cameoing in it. He's got nothing to do with it. And it's a British kid, a little Harry Potter looking kid, and the mum has a British.
A British what? You cut out. You're frozen. Oh, of course
British
you're frozen
accent?
at a time like this. No, you're back. You just it's all right.
Okay,
Settle, Gretel. You only cut out a little bit.
So yeah, it's a little British Harry.
And then he cuts out again. We were going so good. Solid 47 minutes before we had no tech issues.
I give up.
Quick, what's changed? What's changed? Is Jody high streaming Netflix or something?
No, it's because I've started talking. The internet cuts out.
It can't handle you chatting and building at the same time.
I know, right? No, I'm pretty sure that Jay's streaming on Twitch in the other room, so we're both uploading at the same time.
Oh, yeah. And Australian internet's that awesome. All right, we're slowly getting there. Slowly. Now I just got to kind of work out how I want to decorate this bad boy, I think. Will that clip on there? Oh, yeah. Well, if I force it. All right, now let's get some nougat.
Being home alone is my daily dream, and he says. That's funny.
It actually is funny. See, we got.
Imagine everyone in lockdown areas.
Yeah. Don't want to be home. Oh, so how's this? So today, too much Lego builds up. It's affecting your Wi-Fi.
Yep.
So my day job, if people don't know, is I'm a radio announcer, DJ on the radio. Duh. And have you ever heard of the DJ example? I'm sure you have. Bilza?
Let's just go with yes.
So he made a lot of the songs with Calvin Harris, like Change the Way You Kissed Me. If I play one or two of his songs, I'm not going to because we'll get our butt kicked off the YouTube copyright crap. But very, very popular DJ. And I'm sure people in the audience in the chat right now will know who Example is. Anyway, I got to talk to him today. Absolute legend of a bloke. Really super nice guy. And he's in quarantine at the moment. So he's actually Pommy. But so he's married to Erin McNaught. You know, Miss Australia, Miss Universe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Married to her. So he's Australian, Australian, all that kind of cool stuff. And I was chatting to him today, and you know, as I do with 99% of people I talk to, I was on Lego Masters type thing. Man, and then our chat went from talking about music and new releases to how cool different Lego things are and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, this is the kind of interview I like. It was fun.
That's cool.
Good. Brickle's not your cup of tea, no idea. No, I'm like, He's made big club tracks, but I promise you he's made just as much, if not the same amount of like pop tracks. He's been around a long time. Been around a very long time.
I've just cracked open back.
Of course, he's cracked something the second that his internet dies. Good old Bilzer.
I'm just putting Kramer. Again? What?
Yeah, your voice cuts out half sentences and comes back.
God.
That's life,
we
buddy.
have.
See, wait. It's all right. I don't blame you for your son's overuse of Twitch. All right. So that windmill looks done. I'm happy with plainness. I might add some. I'm definitely going to add some more tiles, but I need more tiles, and I don't think they're in the bag. I literally think I've used them. I'm using them all down in this, so I'm going to have to take that off to rearrange all these bad boys. Okay, so let's rip. Let's rip these out. Let's get all these tiles out because they're not needed. Plus, they're only going to get in the way of my motor because we need jumper plates for the motor, won't we? Because they sit off jumper. And you're trying to gear shafts. Nobody wants to gear a shaft on a stud.
Nope.
It's like, wait, what are you talking about? We come here for Lego. No, you didn't. No, you did not. All right, let's just tile that one and tile that. What else now do we need that's going to be seen? That corner doesn't matter. Oh, that corner does. Okay, let's get 2x2 up in that business. Where is my brown town? How's the chat going? Bills need to pay the internet bill. Andy, flaming GC Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Well, here's the funny thing about it. Bilzer, as most of you probably actually know, lives 3.5 seconds down the road. So it's not technically it's not Gold Coast Wi-Fi because I'm on Wi-Fi. No. I'm not on Ethernet. And even better, for once, it's not me. It's not my stream. It's not my computer. Because how many weeks constantly was it this end not liking us?
Yeah, I don't know what's changed. It's just
the audience has changed. Maybe they're sucking us dry even more. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, how are we looking now for tiles? Okay, so I need them 3 studs, that one at the door, and I'll worry about the front later. Okay, let's get that one at the door filled. Thank you very much. Boom. That's stud. Am I boring you people yet? Of course we are. Don't care. You're still here. Thank you very much. Love it. Got to give the love to the people that are hanging about, especially like at the moment. You know, you got Brickles and Andy slogging us out with us for the full hour. Yep. That's some love. That's some real Kiwi love. And we're not even offering sheep.
Oh wait, we can though. Look, we can. I got plenty.
Yeah. The only bloke in Australia that has that many Lego sheep.
Nah, people there with more.
You reckon?
Probably. I don't know. Makes me feel better if I say that there is. Means
as Andy says, how's that Bricklink store going? You'd make millions off your goats and sheeps and everything else random you got up in there.
Yeah, my wife calls this room her retirement fund.
For good reason. Imagine if just one day you wake up, it's all those Kiwis I know that work for your telco companies. Imagine if just one day you wake up and you genuinely, over Lego.
Could happen.
Like, I'm sure it happens to a lot of people, but like, you know, you literally wouldn't have to work for at least 10 years.
Well, you would, because it'd take you 10 years to sort it all, build it all, part it all out, put it back together, sell it. Like
Would you actually part it out though?
It'd be a full-time job to sell it off and sort it out.
Sell it off and sort her out.
Don't you think?
Now I know why you got the spare room extra in the front of the house. You sold it off and sorted it out. Okay, let's see if that goes back on. Oh, you know what I should build? I need to build a next level. Okay, so let's tip up this camera. Let's see how our progress is even looking. Let's push that back there. Let's have a geezer. We still got 55 strong people in the stream, so shout out to those that are still hanging about. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So
sorry for my shitty internet.
Yeah, that's all right. Something to talk about. Yeah, that's a big windmill.
It's nice though.
Yeah, it does. It does look all right. Like I said, I'll put more tiles on here for the look, but I might be able to keep it that high. If I put like some sort of flatness here, that might work pretty good actually.
Flatness,
baby. I know what I meant. And then maybe next week, if I wrote it in tonight's Instagram post, maybe next week then I can dedicate the build to putting the motor in, or just build it off camera. I'll use them tiles later. Put it on camera and looking, it could power Bill's internet. Yep.
probably could.
All right, so I know in one of these bags, I have blue wedge plates. Or do I? Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, there'd be heaps from the roof, wouldn't there?
Yeah. But I thought there was bigger ones than just 3x3s. That's all. Because then I can wedge up here to bring it in to sit the top piece. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Does to you? Yeah, cool, awesome.
Sounds good.
Sounds spectacular.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it does. You know it does.
Hey, speaking of spectacular, I'm going to Outback Spectacular this week.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I've never been.
It's actually not bad. It is actually not too bad.
I won tickets off the radio from a different station to the one you DJ on.
Yeah, isn't that the funny thing though? You know, I've been working in radio for 10 plus years, so anyone that knows me more than 5 minutes knows who I work for, what I do, the music I play. None of my friends, none of my family listen to it. No. How's that for support?
I tried for a while. I couldn't.
So for those that do want to give me some love and listen, I'm at weeknights, Australian Queensland time, on at 6. And how am I going to do this? Radio Metro. Go and suss it out. It'd be worth your time. Trust me. All right. Now I've got to work out how this is going to flow, Joe. See, so if I go 3 there, will that sit? Oh, yeah, that might work. I just fluked that. Yeah, but then it's going to look silly on the other end, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, see, so I'm going to have funny looking. Let's take it into the people. Let's take it in. Yeah, come over on my big stretchy pole. Oh, yeah, come sit on Billsy's pole. It's stretchy.
Oh, dear God.
So what I got to do, just to give you the top Billsy eye view, is let's take this windmill back off because we don't need that big, enormous thing at the moment. So if you can see, the base of this is tiny as hell. It's maybe 8 bricks wide, and that's a good solid 12. So the base, as you can see there, much smaller than that. So a lot of these dark blue plates. So no, it just looks stupid. You're an idiot, Adam. How am I gonna? All right, that's gonna have to be an off-camera argument with myself, I think.
Yeah, you might have to trial and error a few different things on that one.
Yeah, getting exciting. Back to the mock, like we're talking about. Mocks are boring when you're trial and erroring, and that's what I mean. Like I can't exactly go and copy and follow XYZ instructions because I'm 100% in winging it mode now.
You're free building.
And we have passed the 1 hour of the stream anyway, so that's enough done for me tonight. We got the can I put it on the big camera? There we go. Oh, there you go. So you can see the size of it. Let's bring this bad boy up. So I mean, obviously you can see, I mean, almost embarrassing that it took an hour to build that, but trial and error again. So that was sitting there. You're going to get a bit of green screen funniness. So there's the base. There's the shaft. And I kind of want, it just looks funny like that. So I kind of need a third level that's halfway in between them two to sit about there. And then the whole thing will be a big, beautiful looking windmill. It'll work. I just got to work it out. It'll flow. I'll make it flow. It'll be fine. But it spins awesomely. Talking about some good old free ball.
It looks good.
And like you said, being this big, like, you know how wide that is? That's as wide as a base plate, I'm pretty sure.
It actually looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's a base plate wide. So if you get to a display and you're seeing pretty much something that is a base plate, it's going to draw your attention.
True.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we might as well jump off the stream. We've had a bit of a fun. We've built. You're jumping half into Seinfeld. You've done your fairy tale number 2.
Yeah. I've done number 2s.
You've done your number 2s for the night. We will be back on Monday for our regular Monday night awesome show. People on Twitch, I can see there's still a whole bunch of you, and much love, and thank you very much for hanging about. You don't have to hang about for this long, but absolutely awesome that you did. Don't forget, hit that follow. You don't have to pay and subscribe. I don't even think I have paid. To be honest, I don't think I have payments set up. So just hit that free follow. Follow myself. I am Billsy on Instagram. Follow Billsa Brick Builds. And we'll come back and attack this. Like Billsa said as well, we've got the space shuttle still to build. We've got the fender still to build we might get into. And we're going to light these up as well. So he's going to light the tree. I'm going to light this up. We still have a lot of fun to do. And, if 60 of you stayed for this long, obviously there's a smidgen of entertainment there for you.
Yep.
And once again, thanks to Scotty and the whole Dreamworld team. And if you are on the Gold Coast, make sure you do go out, suss out the Dreamworld Lego store, and tell them Billsy and Billsa sent you. Just make yourself annoying so they get back to us and going, oh my God, I can't believe you sent these people to us. Just so they know that you listen.
Yeah.
All right. Much love, people. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.